Joe was in somebody's room, a op room or something, and maybe that's why his badge got sent. I don't really fucking know, y'all. Let me add. I want to add Auntie Tommy.
Hey Charlie, hey everybody.
Hey.
Yes. So if Joe wanted to handle this on the back end, that's what he should have done initially. Initially, he was off in the discourse talking about I want Pam's spot and all of that. So I went in there like, well, what spot would that be? Because I'm comfortable in my spot. I mean, is you paying attention? So what spot would that be? And people thinking somebody want to run the church and this and that. Y'all sound so stupid. That's so stupid. I'm very comfortable in the position I'm in. The church is peace, is peace. P ain't dead. He's very much alive. When P get back, he gonna do with the church whatever he wishes to do. I mean, these people saying all this dumbass shit, and to be honest with you, Joe wasn't even church until P left the office. That's when he came to join church. I'm not stupid, and I'm not stupid, and it was obvious what he had done. Him and P wasn't the best of friends and all of that shit. It was clear, just like the rest of them, they joined the church thinking they're going to gain some type of support. He ain't sent shit. He ain't did shit. Talking about he here to support P. No, you not. You're here to get P, hoping you were going to get P support, and they didn't do it. So
Can
when
I
he
ask you
made
this
that,
question? No,
yeah,
finish what you were saying. I'm sorry.
when he made that comment talking about I want Pam's spot, he must have never wanted it to be behind the scenes where we could discuss something. He wanted it to be out front, so that's what we did.
Mm. Okay, so here's my question. So I was just recapping something, and people, I don't really like to do the hearsay, so I'd rather you just clear this up if you knew anything about it. So they said Pastor Pete's brother. It was a few people saying that it he was referring to y'all. I don't really know who he was referring to.
I
That's what I'm
I
confused
have
about. So
I
I don't
have
know.
no clue about the brother and all of that.
Okay.
No
Okay. So
clue.
it's probably not then. It probably was like the family then he was talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So and then I heard there was another lady in here. Is she still here who says I removed her badge? Because she is
Oh yes,
lying.
can you come up? Yes, I meant to text you when that happened. It just caught me off guard. I wanted
Mm,
you to come in
Somebody
here
met
earlier.
somebody messaged me, but I was on a call with my mama and I couldn't get in here. But I said, let
Dang,
me come on in.
get her in
It
here,
was in there.
y'all. She probably left.
An
Y'all, get her in here.
African lady,
We
Bougie
know
Nubiana. I've never heard of her.
bougie Africa. You know who
Bougie
that is?
Africa.
No.
No clue.
Damn, she was sounding serious. I don't
Now,
know.
was she in the power? Was she in Tomcats or was she in the church?
I think she was saying she was in church, right, y'all, or no? I
Yeah,
think
she
she
said
was
she was
saying
in
church.
church.
Yeah, because I've never. Joe is actually the only badge that I've ever removed in the church, ever.
So she
Now
flat
they
out
say
lied. You see,
flat out lied,
people
flat
just
out lied.
you see, Auntie, just like they lied in your box yesterday, saying I was talking shit
Now,
about you, and I was
yeah,
literally defending you.
you texted me, yeah,
Like
and
they,
now they saying she was in a Tomcats. If she was in a Tomcats and she was African sounding, that's old girl goofy ass. That's what's her name? The goofy ass guy Nina just her and my V. That there, her and my V be together. Both of them broke as fuck, stupid as fuck. They deserve each other.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, that's her. That's her cookie. She was in the Tomcats. Yeah, I kicked her out. I removed her badge. Yeah, sure did. Cause you're messy. I even had given her a position where
Oh, hold on,
sometimes people
Poker.
can't learn.
You want
That's her
my
name.
V want to
Former.
respond to you? Oh,
But
I don't even bring that goofy bitch up here with me, Charlie. That's
okay,
a
you heard
goofy,
her, my V. You
grouchy,
gotta wait.
nothing ass bitch. I have helped her. That bitch, kids' birthdays and shit. I sent her money for the kids. The bitch want to borrow a few dollars. I do that. I don't have time for no. using ass bitch. Oh, please, my ass. Girl, fuck you. She is a clout chaser. Everybody was against her. I used to defend my B. People used to tell me, like, Tommy, you need to
Yeah, I
leave
thought y'all
her
was good.
alone.
That's why that threw me off.
We were. And then she just started, her and Kayla were
Damn.
on trying to get money. They
Damn.
trying to get, yeah, like I sent Kayla like $75 and told her issue it out amongst the hosts in my family in the Tomcats. Only the hosts. And she ain't dropped shit on them people, child, and went to acting crazy. I'm bitch, if you needed $75, why you didn't just say that?
Oh my
I don't
god.
care who you believe, Tory J. You ain't gonna whoop my ass, bitch. You ain't nobody to me. You're on a troll page, bitch. You don't know what the truth is and what ain't the truth. You can kiss my ass.
And like I said, I don't know why people it was a point in time, and I had to reiterate this. It was a point in time when it was popular to jump on the hate train on me, and you didn't jump on that hate train, Tommy, and I'm letting you know this to your face virtually that this is I'm definitely returning that. You didn't jump on the hate train, and this is popular right now to hate you and try to, throw salt on your name. People
Right,
just using this moment because it's popular. And let me
right.
tell you, it's still people out here that rock with you. We still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You already know that. We solid on the back end. And I just don't
Absolutely.
appreciate I don't appreciate any supporter on my side or your side trying to stir up any dramas because that's op behavior, bitch. If you know I'm not talking shit about Tommy and you know it's tens of other thousands of people talking shit about her, be focused on them, bitch, not the person
Right.
that got her back. Like that's weird. So I want to address that while she here right now. And even my angels, that's vice versa on both sides. Period. Stop that
At
weird.
that part. And hey, KK. And you know what? I'm not somebody that jumps on a hate train. Um, Even if me and that person ain't seeing eye to eye or don't get along, I've shown that's my character plenty of times. People just like to see what they want to see. But plenty of times I've shown I'm just not that girl. I don't have to join no hate train. I don't have to lie on nobody.
That's
I don't
correct.
have to I don't have to star shit. I just don't have to do that. And again, to the people in the comments, if Joe wanted this to be something we discussed behind the scenes, why was he publicly talking shit about me while he had his badge?
That was my question, Tommy. Good morning, Pootie.
Hey,
Was it a group decision or was it like your decision to
it was my
drop Joe's
decision.
badge?
It was my decision, which P had made clear in front of thousands, that I have the ability to remove or add. I just never really do it. But since Joe wanted to kick up shit and he's supporting what I believe is a op at this point, I made an executive decision and I removed his badge.
Period.
I made another executive decision to go ahead on and make note and make it known what's going on behind the scenes elsewhere with other bullshit people that got knives and pee back.
Charlie, you dumb for co-signing this. Girl, you dumb for even saying that. What the fuck I look like being mad for somebody kicking somebody out of a family that's not mine when I have my own angels? Y'all bitches be so psycho and dumb and delusional. Let's be real here. Bitch, my job is to report the
They
tea. Now, it ain't nothing personal. Tommy ain't do nothing personal towards me. So co-signing what? She ain't do shit to
and I
me.
don't do nothing personal. And I don't do nothing personal towards anyone. They can look at it however they want. They ain't standing in my shoes at all.
Exactly. You ain't do
And
nothing to
and,
me.
and day one does not equal loyalty. When these people or whoever really thinks day one equals loyalty, when you start understanding that concept, hey, somebody said enjoy the clout while it lasts. It's been a year. You can continue to enjoy it with me.
Ooh.
We're working on year number 2.
You ate that. No shade. Okay, so my question for you now, I do have another question. I wanted to know, do you feel like you and Pammy could, because I don't know the behind the scenes. I never, I don't really know the ins and outs between a lot of y'all relationships in the church. So do you think y'all can make up, or I don't know. I just wish. I feel like it was a misunderstanding. You get what I'm saying? And maybe it should have just never been public, because now that gives people the opportunity to run with these false weird narratives. You know exactly who I'm fucking talking about. Them weird assholes going on
Hmm.
Bigo, making up weird ass narratives. Ebony and them. But how do you feel now?
To be honest with you, I don't know Pammy. Okay, I don't know her, and from day one, she has always said she does not trust me. Okay, and that's fine. That's her. I don't know her. I've never tried to reach out to her. I see when I get to talking about I don't trust people and all that. That means you trying to get up on me. That means you trying to get around me. Okay, that's when I get to talking all that. If you ain't trying to get in my space or trying to get to know me and all of that, I ain't worried about trusting you because you're not around me. Okay,
Right.
so that was the what she put out there to begin with.
Mm.
Throughout all of this, before P left, she been talking crazy, you know. And y'all can call me an op friend. Cool, I'll take it. As long as you can't call me a friend turned up. That's the part I'm worried about. And you will never be able to say that about me. But can you say that about her? It'll never be where Tommy was your friend and then turned up. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all do this Bigo shit, and I keep it real life on a lot of shit. You motherfuckers can't stand in my motherfucking shoes, not in real life or on Bigo. And I never turned on Trina B. I'm not even gonna discuss that. We
Now,
all know
Trina
what
B.
happened. We all know what happened there. I'm a very good friend to have. Very. And I say that I'll praise myself on that. Cause Trina know that if you power trip all you want, Pootie. You come stand in my shoes. Let me see how you play it. You could sit around here like a weak bitch if you like, but I won't. You can sit around here and watch a knife in your friend back. I'm real life with shit. I am not all the way Bigo. I'm Bigo when I need to be Bigo.
That's
But some
exactly what
shit
I said. Not to cut you
is
off. I
just
said you an
real life.
Aquarius and you reacting off of this is how you feel. You're definitely valid. You know what I'm saying? If you felt like it was some fake shit, you checking it. Shit. Can't nobody tell
I,
you that you was wrong on
if
that.
I consider and when he get back, if he said you saw a knife in my back and you said something and I'm mad at you, I'll honor that. But I don't think he means when a knife is in his back for me to shut the fuck up. I'm only can speak for me.
Period. I don't think y'all saying keep gonna cuss her out. I don't think so. I think honestly, you just said that he gave you that control. He would have never gave you that
They all know
power.
that. Everybody did that. I control a whole company. I am used to being in control of things. I don't have to power trip with anybody. This is not a power trip. I don't give a fuck really who's in that family, who's not. I just want the family to be productive as it's been. I just want the family to keep growing as it's been. I want us to maintain the mega church status how Keith has it, as
I
we've
believe
been.
you. I
We're
believe
the
you.
second most watched family on the app. And you're not going to act like, the people in the comments or the people that don't like me in the church, they can act as if they act like I'm not a contribution to that. You're a fool to think Tomikay, Journey, all the hosts, Llama,
Ivy.
KLB, all the hosts in the family are a contribution to that. You're not, I ain't finna sit up and really allow that anymore. I'm not going to allow anyone to act like my presence isn't well noted.
And that's
No,
not look, that's
you
not big
fixed
headed.
it, boo. No, you fixed it, Jazz 456. You fixed it to say you said the church nothing without you. You fixed it because you don't understand the business aspect of this app. You sitting your free ass up in this motherfucker right now, free as a motherfucker, bitch. Well noted, Summer. Noted. Noted. You ain't fucking with no dumb bitch. Summer vibe. Bitch, you better find you a dumb bitch to play with. I came like this, bitch. It
Shit.
didn't take Bigo to teach me a motherfucking thing. You better recognize who in the fuck you talking to, and you can call that a power trip all you want. I'm tired of y'all thinking y'all got a dumb bitch.
They so used to you being humble. They listen.
And I am
Let
humble.
me tell
But
you
I'm
this. No, no,
saying
no, no, no. You still humble. No, that's not what I'm saying. They just used to you. They want you to stay that way. They don't want you to pop your shit. Pop your motherfucking shit. You been quiet for too long. Motherfuckers been playing on your top. Not even just in Discord. You know, on the face, everywhere, playing on your top. And it's
but
enough.
when
I
it
feel where
comes
you
to
coming
something
from.
that I'm really serious about, I am very serious about my position in the church. I'm very serious about my position on Bigo. So when I see that people do think I'm dumb or don't think, because see, a lot of people, Charlie, this is life, period. Because you don't say something, they think you don't know.
Hmm. You
I
know I
hate
know.
people to think to try to treat that. I know a whole lot. I just don't say anything because it ain't for me. I don't have to address everything. I don't have to address everybody that got something to say about Tommy K. I don't. But when it come to where somebody back is turned and you got a knife in their motherfucking back, I'm coming out motherfucking swinging. Somebody I care about.
Exactly. I feel, man, look, I stand with that. I don't care what people say I'm wrong or whatever. How the fuck am I wrong for my opinion? I'm not gonna jump on no hate train. Tommy didn't do anything wrong. All I said was I just feel like I know how P is. He probably would have just wanted everything private. That's it, that's all. Other than
I
that,
would have too, but I walked in on a panel where it was being discussed that
oh, okay.
people were the family was angry with me, not his blood family. But see, they keep saying, let the family handle it. Bitch, do you see my badge? Do you see my badge? So you mean to tell me Tommy K supposed to be some big pussy that just sit around and I'm just here to keep the prestige up and things like that, but I don't have a voice? You a fool if you think I'm finna sit around and let a motherfucker stab that man in the back. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Shit, you did what you felt was best, as you should. My V, I can't add you up right now until Tommy drop, but it's some people in the queue. I think they want to talk to you, so it ain't nobody crazy. I don't think.
Anybody but my V. Fuck
Okay.
her.
No, you know I ain't gonna play with you. My V, you gotta wait to. Y'all know I respect Tommy. I can't add my V. What's up, Red?
Good morning, Charlie and Tommy.
Hey, boo.
So, no shade. I done been fucking with Tommy since she came on the app. And what's crazy is, like, me personally, I've never joined the family. I've been on Bigo probably like 3.5, almost 4 years. But I've never joined the family because it was like it comes with loyalty. It comes with so much. Like, you can't just say certain shit and then feel like the people that's above in your family cannot do what they're supposed to do. I just feel like that's only fair. And Tomikay, I'm happy you got up here and explained it a little bit better because at first I felt like, dang, Joe cool. He don't do nothing to nobody. He don't talk about nobody. But then when you
Yeah.
explained it like how you did, shit, that's real. You could have added anybody and they was gonna have something to say. You could have kicked anybody and they was gonna have something to say. Either
Yep.
way it go, you have the power to do that. That's just like admins. People in the comments cuss these admins the fuck out. But that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to
And
protect the host's live and make sure that the host is comfortable with being able to proceed their live stream.
right,
So
and
it's just not fair. Like to
facts.
make it seem like, oh shit, she wasn't supposed to kick nobody. She could kick anybody.
Mhm.
And if Pete, like she said, don't have something to say about it, then just let him handle it. But from then on, once her she got the position to kick folks in hell. She can kick and add and subtract and divide if she
Right.
wanted to. I just don't understand it. Like, But
So
Tommy K, I fought with you, like, period.
Thank you, Red.
right, Red, exactly right. To piggyback on what Red was saying, and then the main person that was pushing a narrative, I would say, or I don't know if y'all think she was pushing a narrative, but we can address it now. China Red, do you feel like it was personal, Tommy, or do you feel like she just had a job to do? Because she said it wasn't personal. She said she was just doing a job. And she said she felt like you was trying to take her views or something when you went live.
I don't take anything that China Red does seriously. China Red is somebody who is always going to make the worst decisions for herself. There's nothing she could do that will affect me. What China Red did yesterday was just prove what we've been knowing anyway. Um, there is a communication, there's a connection between some people in the church and the ops. That's all she proved yesterday. She gave us that confirmation. And thank you, China Red. Because again, I don't want to talk to her either. Remove
I'm
her.
not talking to you. Good morning, Charlotte. I
I
came
don't
up
Oh,
to
I,
Miss
talk
I,
to
I'm
everybody
in
Teresa,
the
else.
didn't
middle of
you
a
just
I don't
cuss
want
me
her up
out
here
the other
getting it.
day, bitch? What you in my
Yeah,
life
get
for?
her stupid ass
I
on.
got
Get
my
her
own
knuckle.
issues with that frog face, slow ass Ninja Turtle warrior looking ass bitch.
Okay?
I ain't even know that was
And
her. I'm sorry.
yeah, and Keith has made it very clear that Ashley is diabolical. Diabolical. And I believe him and I treat her accordingly. She'll never get close to me. Ever.
Good
Gonna
morning,
talk
you
about
guys.
good morning. Bitch, you was just reading me the other day.
Who, me?
No, not you, baby. I'm sorry. It's the
Oh,
Gemini in me. I'm talking about Miss Teresa.
oh, okay. Good morning, you guys. Well, my thing is, it seemed as though Joe made his decision when he said he picked a side, but
Right.
then, it then also turns around like he just want to be neutral. I don't know how many times I have to say on this app and screaming. Neutral means not shut the fuck up.
Right.
You don't have no words, no
Girl, somebody always calling
all.
my phone.
You don't have nothing at all. Shut the fuck up. And my thing is, if Joe really was sincere and didn't have a motive, he should have joined when Pastor was here.
That part. Why didn't he ever join when Pastor was here? All this time, he never ever had a church badge until he left. And then he said, I just want to support P. No, you don't. That's my opinion.
Mm. Okay, people keep saying he in the agency though. How do you feel about that? They keep saying he do bring something because he been in the agency since the beginning. I don't know nothing about that.
That's his business. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm in P family.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Charlie's Angels. Good morning, Tommy K.
Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning, Tommy Cats, and everybody in the comments. I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning. I wanted to say, he need to go somewhere, Joe, because Joe, we still trying to figure out why you slept with 21 and you not answering no questions. So get your weird ass out of here.
Wait.
Number two, when P come back, when he come back to himself, I don't even think he gonna care mostly about this app, but about the people that is holding him down. He will continue, you know what I'm saying, relationships with. But when you go through something like this is life changing for him. Do y'all really think this man about to be worried about Bigo? He's gonna be too busy praising God that he is back up and running. Do you hear me? That man is not gonna be worried about that. He know who. And when he come to it, he gonna see who held him down and who was stabbing him in the back. Now,
that part.
Tommy, doing what you doing because half them bitches up in there, he didn't even like. He said it that day when Pumpkin was arguing with them that day. He was like, fuck half of you bitches in the church, but he ain't say that about Tommy. So at the end of the day, y'all fighting hard for something. When that man get out, he probably ain't gonna want to fuck with half of y'all. All right, I sit
Mm.
down. Let me
Not
go.
he preaching.
If Truth Teller is watching, or any
You know he
YouTuber
is.
that is watching, if you have the full video of Pastor's last video when he was fishing. Truth Teller got about 30 minutes of it, but that video, I don't think anybody's paying attention. That video, Pastor said a lot in that video, his very last one, and he was really getting us prepared, not even knowing. It was the very day of his accident. Please, if anybody has the full video,
Oh my
uh,
goodness.
I need it. Please get it to me, and I'll send a donation.
Oh my gosh. No, that is so deep. Like, I know, like, we heard like a few people have encounters like that and they talk about it before. Like, y'all know a few celebrities like Lisa
And
Masai.
let me say this, baby, right quick. Right quick. Hold on, Dime. Hey, Dime Boo. Let me say this right quick. For the people who love to play slow, see, I don't, this kind of shit make me in this kind of mood, and my tone be different, and I talk to you bitches a little differently. Okay? See the goofy bitch right here with the faces and the goofy bitch. Okay? Um, dumb shit. They like to play slow.
Let me
Okay?
roll up.
When I say he was getting us prepared, he was getting us prepared, not even knowing that he was. But his last video is significant. His last live is very significant. Go watch it. Hating ass, dumb ass bitches. And Brianna, that was God. He
Exactly.
was preparing
That's
us for
spiritual
him to
right
be
there.
out of the office. He was preparing us for him to be out of the office. And you should see it, Trey Ball. I've made no bigger quota than I made when he was here. I did no more hours than I did when he was here. But you saying that make me go harder and harder on you dumb bitches.
Yes.
You
Pop your
saying that
shit.
make me rearrange my motherfucking time, bitch, and sit on this bitch 24 motherfucking 7 and
I
have
got
you
my own
really
self hater,
motherfucking
Charlie.
mad.
Oh.
Okay, hey Charlie, hey Aunt Tommy, hey
Hey, baby.
comments, the ones that I do fuck with, the haters, fuck y'all. Marvy, bitch, let me tell you something. The only reason why you fucking left is because, bitch, you wasn't making a quota. You never making a quota, bitch. You never really a host for real. We're gonna talk about it, bitch. And let's talk about how you tried to be sneaky, thinking that Kayla was gonna fucking help you, and bitch, she moved to a whole different family and fuck you out of everything that you fucking got, bitch. Let's really talk about it. You keep going to boxing and boxing, box, thinking these motherfuckers gonna help you. No, bitch, you don't got no realty, ho. You just mad because a bitch ain't wanna gift you. Bitch, green card, arresting, green card. Bitch, yeah, fuck you. We great over here, bitch. Like I said, girl, big time EK, bitch, big time cats. Fuck you talking about, ho. Charlie, have a good day.
Oh, wait. She said, Charlie, have a good day, bitch. Wait, that was a Charlie exit right there, bitch. No shade. That was too much, girl. Grow up with your crazy.
Good
Oh my goodness.
Good morning. What's up, Charlie?
Good morning,
morning.
Paul. What's up?
Hey, Tomikay.
Hey, boo.
Hey, look, this my opinion. Y'all know I don't get in no business, nobody business on this app. But I didn't know Pastor like that, but I follow Pastor. But it's funny how one man got this whole app shook. As I watched when he had an accident and how people is doing this, why would y'all want to see a man at his lowest in the hospital with
Thank you.
tubes? I'm listening to them like y'all ain't never had a relative that had tubes in their body. I mean, my aunt was a vegetable. I was in there when
That
she
man
died.
ain't had
And
no tubes in his body, baby.
that's what
That
I'm
man,
no,
I hate to
that no,
cut you off, but he ain't had no tubes and all that shit and all that shit there is fake. That picture that they showed the other night, that's fake.
right,
They
no,
ain't got no pictures of him with no tubes and shit.
but what I'm saying is, even if he did, why do they want to see him at his lowest? I mean, it makes me mad because the stuff that I hear and see. But that man got that one man got that whole app shook. That just lets you know how much power Pastor carry.
That
And
part.
they gonna continue hating, speculating, and put stuff out there. But Tommy, you keep doing your thing. That's
Thank you,
why I
boo.
follow you. And I drop some in your DM on Instagram when you get a chance to. But
Okay, babe.
I'm still praying for Pastor, and when Pastor come back, he gonna be even powerful than what he was when he left. Y'all have a good
You
day.
too.
You too, Queen. Yeah, y'all. Pastor P, I do have to say this. No matter what, Keith's presence is missed on this app. He's a staple, especially on this side of Bigo, outside of Bigo. OG. Definitely, I done had some good laughs watching this motherfucker. And
Yes.
I ain't
And
realized his
I
reads
think
were
we all
needed.
miss him.
Him even reading me, Tommy, like, this is how much I miss this
Yeah.
nigga. I miss him
Right.
reading the fuck out of me after I got my ass whipped by Savannah and I bit her. You know what I'm saying? So, like, damn, I wish
The
this
whole
motherfucker
app
was here.
miss him. No shade. No shade. And you let me tell y'all before we move to the next person. This is why I made sure. I know the lady wasn't saying that was him with tubes, but when it's spoken, some people will just hear that and say, "Tommy K agreed with her.
Yeah,
We ain't going for none of that shit." That's why I reiterated, no, that is a fake picture, and he does not have tubes and shit in him, and he is not in a wheelchair. He is not wheelchair bound. He's not. So I keep saying that
good.
because of people in the comments. I know what the woman said, that was just up here, but I'm not saying she said it, but there are people who would take that and run with it.
Like they been doing, cause you remember, I know, I came into your live yesterday when you was clearing up the wheelchair part. I was like,
Right.
he ain't even say it.
Mm-mm. It was in the
Now,
text
Charlie,
message
we
that I
Right,
can
the
put in.
message.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Charlie, we can agree to disagree, but this is a bunch of brainwashed ass shit. These people
Mhm.
are fucking brainwashed. Ain't nothing holy about this church, this fake ass church y'all done
Drop her,
made,
please. I
this
don't want to
fake
hear
ass
this.
congregation y'all done made.
Drop her.
It's
We're
a
not
bunch
gonna
of
hear the bash P, the church, none of that. And I'm sorry, I don't know if they normally do that, but we're not here to do that, ma'am. You gotta have more sense than that. Charlie, I don't want to run your live or nothing,
No,
but
no, no, no,
you
no.
gotta have
Into
more
people,
sense than that,
I
ma'am.
wanted to address that. It ain't about running anything. Like I got respect for you, and I know it'll be the same. And if I needed that, you know what I'm saying. And you have shown
Right.
that, especially that time when
Out
I
of
was in your
respect,
life.
y'all not finna get up here and just do that. Come on now.
Yeah, it's a way you can, get your message
Right.
across. She probably could have said
Yeah.
way more if she wasn't Keenan. Like, just be a
Yeah,
respectful.
all that
What's up,
ain't
Jamar?
necessary.
What's going on, Charlie? What's going on, Tommy?
Hey,
First
baby.
of all, I be watching both of y'all. I'm not a host, but I watch y'all. I mean, every
Trippy
day, all
kick
day.
Charlie supporters. Wait, wait, wait,
It,
wait,
it,
wait, 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 wait. I'm sorry, love. Trippy, don't kick. I don't know who you kicked. They said you kicked my supporter. I dropped them. Don't kick nobody. Okay? Please don't kick nobody. We don't kick for opinions now. What's up, Jamar?
hey, yeah, like I was saying, I enjoy both of y'all content. I just wanted to get that out the way. I love both of y'all, but I wasn't gonna come up, but I did come up here because the shit that been going on for like a month. Shit I've been hearing, like for instance, 21. She was on her talking about, I don't give a fuck if he died, this and that. You talked about my daughter, that and this. So I say to say this. So you mean to tell me you're gonna block your own blessings by doing the same
Thank
shit
you.
allegedly that you
Mm-hmm.
supposed to did or
Talk
said?
your shit. Talk your shit.
That's what I'm saying. So you mean to tell me you're gonna do the same thing that you're saying that he did to you, far as wishing death, this and that. So you're gonna block your own blessings by doing the same shit. It don't make sense.
Right. That
So much
part.
shit across this app, like I don't get it. And then motherfuckers is hating motherfuckers because they don't want to agree with certain motherfuckers that wishing death on them. Like what type shit is this? When motherfuckers gonna have a mind of their own?
Right.
I wouldn't wish death on my worst enemy.
Thank you.
I
Me.
was brought up to
Hmm.
pray for my worst enemy.
Right.
That's the way I was brought up.
Hmm.
How in the fucking world you expect to get far in life, blessings? blessing after blessing. You complaining what he did to you, how he made you feel, but you gonna turn around and do the same exact shit and wish
Right.
that for him, and you expect for blessings to come your way. No, they getting blocked. Every time somebody do, first of all, it ain't up to you to judge that man. You don't know what relationship he got with God. Like
That's
I
Amen.
true.
just don't understand this shit.
Amen, Daddy. Amen. Okay, so let me say this real quick to the person that said don't lose support behind this. Imagine how you sound. You must have never was a supporter of mine, because why would I lose support over something that don't have nothing to do with Charlie? For once, I could finally sit back and it has shit to do with Charlie. So what the fuck would I lose support for, girl? Huh?
Before you before you add your next person, Charlie, can I say this off of what the man just said up here? He made a great point, a very valid point, and thank you. So this is what I want to say, and I have said this on my live. If you really paid attention, P had changed so much over the last 2 years, so much, right? So what we saw him do over the last year or two, he even made some of his wrongs right. He even apologized to Ebony
Thank
for
you.
talking about her children. So these are things y'all trying to condemn him of that he had already been forgiven for. So the apology is not really for, if I came and said, I'm sorry to you, Charlie, right now. That apology is for you, but it really ultimately is for me so that I'm right, so that I get right with the powers that be. So I get right with the universe. You don't have to accept any apology. Ebony never accepted it, right? But the universe did
I see
accept
what you're saying.
because it was a genuine apology. And even though she dragged his son further, he didn't drag her kids anymore. So when y'all really trying to condemn him, and like the man said, in fact, you're doing the same thing that he did. How do you think you're going to be looked at? He made his right. Whether you believe it or not, go back and watch. I'm not speaking for him at all. See, you're stupid. You're stupid. I'm not speaking for him at all. Go back and watch. It's on YouTube. He's another one that's always being recorded. Charlie, always being recorded.
Yup.
Trina, always being recorded. Tomikay, always being recorded. There's some of us that ain't shit we can say that ain't gonna get recorded.
No
Go watch.
shade. A blessing and a curse, right? Shit. It's good. They flip shit and then it'll be edited, chopped, and screwed.
He cleared his own name, baby. I can't clear his name for him, Pootie. He cleared his own name, not just with Bigo,
My
but
V,
with
you can come
God.
up later. I mean that, boo. I'll let you come up after. You just know, y'all know, I
Hey,
can't. I respect Tommy. Like she done held it down. I can't play in her face now. What's up, Nay?
Hey Charlie, hey Tommy.
Hey, baby.
I just wanted to say, I don't know why they keep, or I'm gonna just say 21, try to spread the narrative that he talked about her kids. He really roasted the fuck out of her parenting. If we gonna speak facts, like everybody know 21 was a deadbeat ass bitch, and she tried to. Let's not forget she sat
Thank you,
with
Lady
Pete before
Lucy.
his accident.
She did what?
She sat with Pete before his accident. So, but at the end of the
Well,
day,
let me say
21
this.
is a shitty ass parent, and everybody know that. And he said her daughter was better off dead than being with her shitty ass. So he
Mm-hmm.
never talked about her fucking kids. So I wish y'all stop fucking spreading that narrative that he was roasting her fucking kids.
That's right.
He talked about her dead ass, her badass parenting. So that's all I
Yep,
want to
that
say.
part. Thank you, Nanuski. And let me respond to Nanuski. She right to a certain extent. P gave a lot of them a lifeline. When P was see, because remember when 21 reappeared, her she was down. People weren't really watching 21. Pete threw her a lifeline, as he does many. He threw her a lifeline. Trina wanted that lifeline so bad. Call it a lie, whatever you want, baby. I don't care. I know what I watch, and it's thousands that watched it. Y'all, it's thousands in here too, but it's just a few saying no. He threw them all a lifeline. They know it.
All right, let me add. Okay, so Jigaboo, you next. Y'all share the live, double tap the screen. Can I get a bean or two, y'all? Let's keep the room hot. If you got some questions, ask it, but be respectful. If Tommy say drop, you gotta drop. Nah, that's gonna be on you if you come up here rah rah. What's up, Jigaboo? Jigaboo, going once, going twice, going third. There's more people in the queue. I'm sorry, can't hear you. Oh, Bougie Africa here. Tommy, Bougie
Bring
Africa.
up.
Why you in the comments typing and Tommy up here? She called you
Come
from
on
the
up here so
group.
we can hear your voice, so we can know who you is, girl.
We wanna I want you to address the elephant in the room. Bougie, is there anything you would like to address? You remember? Okay, you
You
a
want to bring her
troll.
up real quick?
She playing, girl. I'm not gonna play with her.
Um, hey Tommy, so I just wanted to say something real quick because I feel like a lot of people were kind of blaming you for the whole argument with Miss Pam, but to be honest, I feel like
Stay in the
everybody was
queue.
wrong because y'all all know that P doesn't like for y'all to argue in front of people or to give any of us content. So I feel like everybody needs to take accountability. You was not the only person that was wrong in that particular argument.
Mm-hmm. I get you. I respect that.
Okay, here she go. Tommy, she in the queue. I'm gagged. She came up. Oh shit. Okay, we about to get down to the bottom of this. Hey, Bougie. So I'm not. Look, you know
Hey,
I'm unbiased. I don't know what's going on. So we trying to get down to the root of this. Auntie Tommy says she don't know. The accusations that you said she don't
Were
know
you in
them
the
to be true.
Comcast or the church?
I was in the church.
And you were where?
In the church.
Okay.
You
I
dropped my
never
badge.
I never dropped your bed, sweetheart.
Who dropped my badge, Tommy?
I have no clue, but it wasn't me.
Can you find out?
I could try. What happened though? What's going on?
All I can say is because I've always been in Cuddy's life. I've always been in Dale's, even when Keith was here. We are
Well,
all friends.
that's
Keith
what
had
it
no
is,
problem
baby.
with it.
Well,
He
that's
had no
what.
problem with it, so no one else should have a problem with it.
Well, I know that to not be true. Okay, now I don't know your situation specifically, but with you telling me the first name out your mouth was matter of fact, let me look at some right quick. I may have somebody might have sent me some about you. Let
I'm
me
sure
look.
they did.
Let me see. But I'm not just the badge dropper, baby. It wasn't me. But when you just mentioned, I'm looking. I'm talking while I'm looking. But when you just mentioned where you sit, that is definitely why your badge was
That's what
dropped.
I
I can tell
thought.
you that right now.
Cause Keith ruled.
But
Yup.
you missed. No, he knew I go in their room every now and then. So this is not true.
It may not, Bougie. It may not have been brought to his attention yet. But you, if it had been brought to his attention, your badge would have been dropped immediately.
That's a lie. Me and Keith had conversations about me and Dale and Cuddy. Keith was fine with it.
I couldn't imagine that, ma'am. To be honest, I couldn't imagine that. So I couldn't imagine him being okay with it. Do you know who? I'm just asking. This is just general because I'm trying to see. I do get a lot of screenshots.
Hmm.
Do you know what's the man name? Cali Blue.
No.
Okay, so that ain't you. Okay, so yes, ma'am. That would be why your badge was dropped. When did it get dropped? After Keith left?
2 days ago.
Okay, so yes, ma'am. Security is on high alert, very high alert. We talking CIA status, okay? Okay, I'm getting some communication now. Yes, your badge was dropped. Dale and Keith have been wishing that. Hold on, let me get it.
Thank you,
Hold
Nina.
on, baby.
And
Let me
Bougie,
get it
you
right.
sounded for sure that it was Tommy. Now it's
Yeah,
different. Am
it,
I tripping y'all or didn't she?
I'm not the only admin there. I think she thinks it's me, probably
Oh,
because
okay.
I
Then
don't
she was
know. I be
dead set,
talking
like she had
shit,
a receipt or something. I don't know.
It
but
it
I.
doesn't tell you. It just
It
says
doesn't say
Oh,
so.
okay.
I don't know why. It doesn't matter that she thought it was me. It's okay. But this is why, ma'am. I'm reading this right now. This is in real time. Dale and Keith has been wishing death on Keith. I'm sorry, Dale and Cuddy have been wishing Dale on Keith. Damn, Dale
Wearing
and Cuddy
shirts.
has been wishing death on Keith and playing on his time since the accident. Internet beef is different than real life. Wishing death on a nigga. I got rid of her. Dale up. Oh, yep. You blew Dale a kiss while he was in the. This must have been yesterday. While he was over there talking about me. This why you thought it was me. Ah, okay. This was
Oh.
yesterday. While Dale was over there talking about me. They used to beef back and forth on Bigo. But yeah, right. So yes, ma'am. You while Dale was over there talking about me, you were in there. That's why you thought it was me, but I didn't see you. I didn't watch it. I was probably either live or I don't know, but I didn't see it. And so security is on CIA status, baby. It is no joke. Please stay out them lives and definitely if those are your friends, choose up, baby. If Dale and them your friends, it's time that you chose up. You was
no.
over
I
there
don't have
blowing
to
him a kiss.
choose. I don't have to
You
choose.
chose up, baby.
I
You
don't
over
have
there
to.
blowing
All of
kisses.
them are my friends. I don't have to choose shit, Tommy. I don't
Well,
have to.
well, your
No,
badge was removed, ma'am, and
and
I
you're
did remove
lying.
it.
I know you're behind it. I know it. And you took Joe's badge for what?
Okay, Charlie.
Now you're gonna tell Charlie to drop me?
Nope, stay right there. I'm gonna send Charlie the proof. Let me just edit it so you don't see who sent
Oh
it to me.
shit.
Because it's really none of her business who dropped her badge.
Oh, okay,
But I
sure.
do
No, I
want
don't.
Charlie to know it wasn't me. I don't have to laugh for shit, ma'am. If I dropped it, I dropped it.
Did you drop Joe's badge?
I did.
Why?
Cute call.
Because he needed a drop. I don't support. That's why yours got bad dropped for supporting having friends that's ops.
I don't give a fuck because I'm Keith's
So
friend.
get down then,
No,
man.
I'm letting
Get
you
down
know.
then. If you
Listen,
don't give a fuck,
listen.
get out.
No, I was asked to come up here. Okay,
Yes, but now we've solved it. You're kicked. We know why. If you don't give a fuck, do you want to end this conversation?
we can end it if you want to. You big fat bitch.
Right. Good day. Find a new family. You could go and drop her.
Oh my gosh, Bougie. Damn,
I'm a big
Bougie.
fat bitch. I'm that big fat bitch. Okay.
And let's be clear. Let me address this real quick to the dumb troll that said Tommy not gifting me. I'm kissing her ass. Check the contribution
Oh,
list,
matter of
baby.
fact, I haven't gifted you in a while. Thank you, troll.
So they so dumb. Thank you, Auntie Tommy. That just added more fuel to our fire just to keep shitting on
Troll.
bitches. So what you don't understand don't needs to be explained, baby. Y'all bitches is dumb. Tommy is high as fuck on my contribution list, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Be the fuck quiet. We definitely make money together, bitch. Let's be clear. Okay?
Now, she could have kept that shit to her motherfucking self, bitch. You can get in a boat and roll to the nearest hell in Africa,
Thank you,
okay?
Tommy.
Right.
Bitch, ain't nobody got time for that shit. And you worried about Joe when you need to be worried about yourself. If you didn't give a fuck, you shouldn't even got up here or even to address it, even though you was invited. And also, China Red, she made a statement saying that her